Well, you probably hear all the time about money coming to City of Toledo projects. Sometimes the project happens, sometimes it doesn't. Tonight we are going to take a look at one project that has struggled to get off the ground despite money coming into it. Here's Fox Toledo's Sean Hagerty to break down the Marina District.
Some of the money spent might surprise you a little bit if you haven't really dug in on the project and thought about everything that went into it. For example, the City of Toledo received a $3 million grant to knock down what used to be behind me, the old sports arena. High weeds, a mound of gravel, and the old Acme power plant now dot the Marina District property. It's certainly not the mixed use of housing, shopping, and entertainment that everyone expects.
It's challenging, and I understand that people that aren't in the development game may not understand the patience that sometimes is required.
Are we impatient for vertical construction of the Marina District? You bet.
So how much money has gone into this? It's a number some people might cringe at. When you total up the grants from places like the Clean Ohio Fund, the Ohio Department of Development, and the Ohio Cultural Facilities Commission, the total is over $18 million. That's according to documents provided by the City of Toledo. So where does all that money go to? Well, for example, over $13 million was spent on cleaning up the property.
What we have to keep in mind as a community is we had to get the contaminants squared away. We've done that. The city's done that, and we have a development plan now, a private development plan that we can move forward with.
The cleanup of that site took an enormous amount of time, far more than what anybody thought.
Speaking of time, a $3 million Ohio Department of Development grant was awarded in 2002, over 7 years ago.
There are a lot of us that share impatience for jobs and bricks and mortar and construction.
Now how about a total estimated bill? If you factor in city capital improvement funds, loans, bonds, all those grants, and money from developer Larry Dillon, the number is close to $58 million.
It's all well and good to have all this money locked up for, potential retail space, potential commercial space, but a lot, we need to turn some of this money into development funds for, more manufacturing.
So has the public money been used wisely? Developer Larry Dillon is pretty candid.
Some of it, yes. Some of it, not so much. I think some of the original property acquisition perhaps could have been done with a little better plan.
Like, for example, he says, asking the old landowner to participate more in the cleanup.
Some of the value that's been paid for the ground is excessive, I think, more than market value.
We've heard from the developer, we've heard from the politicians, but how about you? You the taxpayer, you the person paying for all this. What do you think? We'll have that next week. Reporting on assignment, Sean Hagerty, Fox Toledo News, 1st at 10.